All right, THL, we're back again. 2 nights in a row doing some streaming of the THL series. So, I'm your host and only host for tonight, Zaku. So, be prepared. Shut out the music in the background. Sorry about that. So be prepared for some trios quarterfinal shenanigans here. We have 2 teams that made it into playoffs. It was top 6 teams make it, and we have Swagoy and Swipe Right for Garrosh coming in with 5-1 records. So they get a bye. They get to wait for the other 4 teams to decide who's going to win. So tonight's match, we're showing the gang gets top decked, featuring Ron Mexico as the pilot. We got Lotus Knight and Dusharmo as support. They're bringing Druid, Paladin, Rogue, and Warlock. And they're up against, they had a 4-2 record from the season. They're going up against AFG Trios, who had a 3-3 record, and they accidentally rolled over, as we found out last night, between Azalea and Dankestad, who are on the team. Dankestad is piloting. They also have Flying Kraken that's joining and being support for the AFG Trios group. So they end up bringing Druid, Rogue, Shaman, and Warrior. We are going to go into the deck lists itself. You get to see the bands. So the bands are for AFG Trios. They banned the gang gets top decks Warlock. As some can see, it was a Sledge Warlock, so the aggro style. But AFG ended up bringing Topiary Druid, the smaller deck, your default stuff. Highlander Shaman. Their Excavate Rogue got banned by TGGT, and they have extra large Odin Warrior. So they brought that, and we move over to TGGT. As aforementioned, they banned their Warlock is banned, but they brought an extra large Topiary Druid. They also brought Milling Paladin or Excavate Paladin and a Excavate Rogue. So, and as per some of the VS stats, it looks like somewhat even. If Rogue gets up matches like on our screen there, we're going to have top deck on the left-hand side with AFG on the top. So with looks like a decent matchup for tonight. Shaman's kind of 50-50 through 2 of them. And Warrior might have a problem if they get up against Druid. And Druid versus AFG's Druid might have some trouble, or will give Rogue some trouble if that gets a matchup. So, but anyway, all that being said, the teams are pretty close to being ready. I'm just going to type in chat for them to see how ready they actually are. And yeah, so a quick moment. Just telling the teams they can challenge up now. Hopefully everybody's having a great Saturday, relaxing Saturday after a hard week's work. Yeah, so we can't wait to get this started, to get the playoffs rocking and rolling. Waiting for players to challenge up here in the old Blizzard client. They are preparing to battle friend, and they're not. Just a quick message to the groups out there that are tuning in to view tonight's match. We do have a tournament tomorrow at 4:00 p.m. Eastern. It's open tournament. Just feel free to drop into the THL Discord for more details. There's some wonderful prizes that are being issued out, which is a Justice Jaina Legendary Skin or 15 Badlands packs. And second place gets 7 Badlands packs. So if you're interested, we haven't checked the totals yet, but as of like 8 o'clock this morning, my time, we had about 12 individuals that were joining. So I'm assuming there'll be more. But yeah, if you're interested and have time, jump on into the tournament and check it out. Oh, teams are still trying to work things out in the Discord. I see Dangus Dad in a matchup here, but don't see that Ron's online. Where is he? There he is. Okay. Those of you new to the THL and how Trios works, it is Conquest Series. So that's best of 5. Team has to get 3 wins in order to defeat the other team. They can't use the classes that they win with, so would be pretty good test. Dankestad is, again, I'll remind myself and our viewers out there that Dankestad is going to be piloting for AFG, and Ron Mexico is going to be piloting for the gang. The other thing to note is, sorry, just getting distracted there with the thumbs up. So there they are. Okay, so we're ready to go. You're going to see Ron Mexico at the bottom of your screen, and you're going to have AFG, Dankestad, at the top of your screen. What we're going to end up doing tonight is we are going to listen in on these two teams navigate the game itself. So we're going to listen into AFG's team first and see how they go. So the following game, or round 2, we'll jump into the gang to get top decked and listen to what they have to do. So should be fun. So let's jump into their match right now. Looks like Dankus Dad is bringing Highlander Shaman, and we have extra large Druid here for the gang gets top decked. So let's listen in on AFG Trios.
Okay, they missed. That's good. Alrighty. So I don't think there's any other way to do this. We have the prison. So we do this. We hold Finley for spin. We see what happens. Alright, okay. We're gaming, folks.
We're gaming.
That's the single best card we could get. So
Probably, yeah.
now we'll see if they play around Companion. Or if they just slam the other pirate. Because they could just rehydrate here or play Due Process. Due Process would be kind of wild. And okay, they just forge. Great. It is time to go face.
I like going face. Works.
Big frog. Into draw big frog.
Yep.
Yeah.
Frog
All
gamers.
Frogger.
Literal large frog. Froggers indeed. Alright.
Yep. We have no Ignis to worry about, so we can just slam this next turn.
Yeah. I mean, there could be some line where we want to use the coin, but we're probably using a coin for a 7 cost here.
Yeah, I would say so. It's going to be
I agree.
Yeah.
For sure, for sure.
At least at this rate. So hopefully they don't have their 1/1 wild growth into their nourishes. But we had the most aggressive start we could, which is, I think, more than we can ask for.
Absolutely. Yeah. Our aquatic form, they're gonna do some searching.
Yeah. I think if we drop Posic, we use the coin.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Wow. They hit it.
Okay.
Schooling. Okay. I think we do use our coin. So I think that we coin schooling, play all 3 fish, and then bump off that with the 2/1.
Okay.
They're not gonna have an easy way to get rid of all the fish for.
Yeah. So I think that this play is our best way to apply pressure and set up bouncer next turn.
Agreed.
Yeah, but without having to get rid of our 3/5.
Yeah, so we take our trade here and take our extra 3. And now we have 2 reasonable bouncer targets, and on the turn they really want to nourish, they don't get the chance.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least if they do, we're going to make them earn it.
Mm-hmm.
Because they haven't Pendant Crypt Keepered us yet, which is really nice. Yep, they have the nourish.
Okay, they're gonna play their embrace.
Mm-hmm.
This.
So that's another nourish.
Okay.
And now we are just getting in there as much
Turning
as
the
possible.
1/1 into a 4/5. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yep. And then we reflex and pray probably next turn, but we'll see.
Sure.
It also could be a spin angle. Because we want to get in under Yogg. Are they going to
Yeah, for
nourish
sure.
here? Okay. I'm thinking they're holding Crystal Cluster and what's it? Solar. I think they're holding that.
Okay. That's definitely a possibility. Okay, they're going for Solar Pendant.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. I thought for sure they'd go for Solar 6/7, so maybe they have another. 20. Nope, just 9.
Yogg.
So they took Yogg or Fi. I
Yogg or
would guess
Fi.
it's gonna be Yogg.
Yeah.
And then they get 10.
10, so that's A&R. Okay.
So we know they have the A&R bullshit next turn, but we have the horn to kind of answer.
Mm-hmm.
Naga Giant. All right. Sure. School teacher. All right, school teacher. You got us? I don't think we have another choice.
I don't know. I'm gonna say school teacher's our best play.
It's either school teacher or reflexes. Those are our options.
I'd rather school teacher here.
Yeah.
But if you think that reflexes is better, I will.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think because I don't know of anything with reflexes that can really save us here. And teacher develops a 4/4 and a 1/1 and gives us some outs. So let's try it.
Yep.
Geyser, Zap, and Deathweaver Aura. Interesting.
Nothing too amazing. Maybe Scalding Geyser to dredge. See what we have on the bottom of our deck.
Yeah, I think always, and I think we have to leave that up and just go face.
Sure. Golg.
Yeah, we would like to draw Golganeth. All right, so here comes A&R.
Yep.
If they have A&R shattered, then that's pretty good for them. They might.
Okay.
JK.
Sure, that doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Interesting. Draw till their hands full. Okay, so the A&Rs have done their thing.
Okay.
So as long as they don't have the option to Crypt Keeper us here, I think we're in shape. I think Horn can actually bail us out.
Mm-hmm.
But another Rehydrate, sure. Solar. Due process? Yeah, please do it. Oh, you know what? We can just Golganeth instead of whatever we were planning on.
Yeah, Golganeth is
That's way better.
pretty good here.
Golganeth, ETC, and Speaker Stomper. Alright, so Horn lets us remove both of the A&Rs super cleanly. If we Golganeth, We can also remove both. I think it's Golganeth then.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah, I'll go with it.
And then we do the AoE.
Mm-hmm. Always. And there's nothing that survives attacking, so we don't have to worry about like
Yep.
doing it later.
Yeah, and this. Yeah. And I think we hold this back.
I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, can't really wish for more. We're gonna mill a card, but that's all right.
Yeah. For sure.
Okay. So, at least if they don't have Topior available, they don't have another way to threaten us with a board very quickly because they need Topior or their last Shattered.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
And we have a prison. We have
We have a 4-mana Pack the House.
I mean, it's 4 mana. Okay, they're gonna ANR.
Okay.
Yep. Refresh their mana. Do they have the other one though? Ooh. Huh.
No, that's their third one, right? That's the one from their
Yeah.
deck.
They have their other Shattered though, because they're
Oh,
gonna
you're
Yogg
right.
here and take Golganeth.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Now Yogg just clears the board, and we're chilling. Okay, that's a misplay. That's a misplay for sure.
Hmm?
They could have played that due process for free if they had waited, but
Oh, yeah.
okay. Turn the Tides, Cold Storage, and Command, and Queen
Okay.
Shara. Okay, so Cold Storage here might make things a little interesting.
We can get a
And-
Golganath,
Yeah.
but I don't know if we want that because they have a lot of attacking power towards us.
I mean, they're representing a little bit.
Representing
I don't think we can afford
17.
I don't think we can afford to play around it.
Okay.
So we can either go prison or we can just start using our cards. I think we just go lightning reflex and see
Okay.
what happens.
For sure.
Or we can try to dig for Reno with Finley. Let's I think dig for Reno makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
Yeah, because
So-
they're definitely not killing us next turn, I don't think, so.
Yeah, let's dig. I mean, we gotta go fast.
Vroom vroom.
Elixir, Astalor, Lowrider, Jam Session, Doc, Duster, Ozic, Pack the House, and Framester. I think we just drop these and we sit.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they get to go face, but it's like a near certainty now that we hit Reno
Mm-hmm.
because we put 9 on the bottom and we draw 3 next turn. So
Yeah.
there's okay, it's a 1 in 4 that we don't draw Reno, but and this could kill us, I guess. But at this point, we gotta play to our smallest of outs.
Absolutely.
And they drew 1 framed, so they don't get their 10 mana next turn. They don't have good anything this turn because we slow rolled this so hard. Golganeth can kill a minion. Lol. I mean, it's the smart play. And that's lethal. Smart.
Wait. Oh, yeah.
His charge.
Yeah. What?
Yep. I
Yep.
mean, that's how they work, so.
Hey, that's a weird interaction. Good to know.
There you have it. Gang gets top deck, gets the first win with Druid's shenanigans. So I was kind of never knew about that interaction that just happened. So Danka's dad was just about to go into it and I cut it off. So sorry about that for those individuals that were curious on how that worked. Now we wait for the second one. So 1-0 so far for the gang gets top decked. We are probably going to see a rogue show up for them, and maybe AFG will run it back. So, all right, we're going to jump into the gang gets top decked, featuring Ron as the pilot and Desharmo and Lotus Knight. So, jump in.
The not all things.
I think we
Yeah.
should keep.
This looks good. I think we hang on to this.
Yeah.
It's probably their best chance of beating Paladin is playing this Shaman.
So
Well,
salesman
I was going to play the
egg
salesman, but now we just want to egg hand, right?
egg hand is the best
hand
play
is
here.
good.
My little guy's watching you play too. A 9-month-old.
Get him. Are we ever
Yeah.
trading?
Get him.
Just kidding.
I think we
Why?
trade. Trusty
Why?
companion.
Why? Oh, that's true. That's
Oh
true.
shit. Okay, my bad. Who? Lotus knew. Lotus knew that they were gonna have Trusty Companion on 2 back-to-back games.
Sorry.
My
I'm
bad, guys.
sorry.
Well, I'm still not trading. Screw that.
No, at this point we're not trading.
Make them deal with it. I mean, we have a 4 and a 5, so
No, I mean it would be stupid to trade here, but it actually made sense to trade last turn. So my bad, guys. My bad. I got a little smorky.
well, I was with you too. So me and you,
I
the
was not,
Smorky.
but I'm fine. I'm happy to be with you two here.
It's fine. That just meant that they drew a Naga, which is school teacher.
Or Queen Ashara.
Kind of not happy for them to have Queen. That's right. They do run Queen.
Yeah, he is.
Rude.
Stream, if you're hearing us, it's because you heard my little son. Oh, that
Oh,
was
that's
puppy.
so rude.
Well, we still have a good curve.
I mean, just play it and smork more, I guess.
You want to like kill the minion and trade the snake oil,
Oh,
so
Yeah, that's
full mana.
Yeah.
We could just push 4 and drop a high ho.
Yeah, we have to.
You want to kill the 3/4?
I don't think we have to kill it. I'm not saying that it's a bad idea not to kill it. I think both have their options, but I mean, if you think they're going to be able to stabilize, then we should get as much poke damage as possible.
No,
I mean, I guess
But it is more mana efficient to do the other way. So
it's reasonable to trade. So final decision, what we want to do: keep pushing damage or kill the minion.
well, smorking last time lost us was not the right idea. So maybe we go with. All right.
Yeah, this is fine.
I like drawing the holy spell. That's one of the other determining factors. Spending all mana, drawing additional card, and then drawing the holy spell faster off of the high hote when we lose its bubble.
Yeah.
I don't love it, but you know, it's fine.
Are they clearing?
Oh.
Yeah.
They are.
They're doing it in a cute way.
You know, spicy. Okay, so it's just a burrow buster.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unless we want to say that the 1 mana is probably going to kill the fish. There's 3 outcomes that kill the fish: rock, trog, and the new excavate card that does 2 and buffs. And then coins is helpful. And Azurite also might deal with the minion. It's also helpful. Water source is the only bad roll.
On top of that,
And the burrow
guy
buster
gets.
would die immediately to a fish.
Yeah. Well, and plus the guy can get a rush too. He could have rush.
Yeah.
Let's go.
He's
Right.
probably the dino. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
We
it's
get
the
ahead
dino.
on the excavator. I like it. Okay.
That was pretty good.
Ronald.
One of the outcomes.
Thank you, Ronald.
Plus, we can go Burrow Buster into our 2-1.
Yeah. That was. I probably should have vocalized that as another option that made it like solid.
Yeah,
I
think
don't
it's
love crashing the Buster into this, but it does excavate again. I don't know how much we care about that. We could get another holy spell and use the divine shield on this. What do you guys think about a Kel'Thalas play?
So,
Um,
what did they get with the Shara?
Well, since it's turn 5, they're probably picking a Colossal.
Yeah, which means how do we best play around it?
Probably not with a Burrow Buster killing a 5/5.
I think we probably load the board with stuff. So I like the Kelth Lost play and then playing a bunch of little stuff.
Yeah,
Yep.
I
That's
think
my
I
guess.
agree.
Because next turn we have our we could buff our.
Grace is cheaper, and we have a Titan that we can play. Titan could buff the board. There's a lot of Colossals, and they're spending 4 mana on the Colossal, and if it's not that good, then they struggle. They might have just taken something totally different, for all we know, because they have other plays available to them.
Yeah. Okay.
Never like seeing that. But that's pretty nice for us that they just went deal 20.
Is this a point where
Okay.
we just slam our Titan and say, okay, you cannot kill her?
Unless
Well, shouldn't be
Colossal,
able to.
and it's like Gigafin and we die. But
If
I
it was
think
Finn, wouldn't they have slammed it? Or no, they didn't even play it.
yeah, they didn't even play. They might use the discount from the Titan to just yeah. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So, I mean, it's a dangerous spot. I want to slam the Titan, but there are a lot of downsides if we slam the Titan.
The
Burrow
alternative
Buster is pretty good in this spot.
Yeah.
And it gives us a 2 mana card too. I think, right?
Yeah, it does.
Let's
Yeah.
bust it.
So we could play that.
Yeah, I agree we should Buster. Okay, well, we're not bouncing the Golgan.
No.
Well, I guess we're hero power.
Do we care about a hero power? Do we ever want to just trade the 2/2 and then trade 2
I
snake
wanna have
oils into our
board.
deck?
The more board we have, the better we are into time. Or sorry, into Colossals.
Fair. Yeah, you're right. And we also get a buff from Amatus.
Yeah.
Do we want to trade our Divine Shield? Just for max board?
I would rather have the Divine Shield because it's more annoying. But
Okay.
that's all my argument.
It is annoying.
And it's more efficient.
Well, there's that school teacher.
All right, I'm on my PC now.
Nice. I wonder what the 1 mana Colossal is.
I mean,
Black?
what's the worst colossal he could have had? That's one. Kolak. Which Kolak?
The one no one remembers.
No, I would be very happy if he hit Kolak. Kolak's the bad one.
Oh, there you go. He had a good one.
That one's pretty good. It could be worse for us though.
Well, I mean, it's good we didn't play the colossal.
He's not going to
'Cause-
have other freeze cards. So he's going to trade these in and it's just a 6/6.
I mean, we just play our Burrow Buster, right?
Gives us a 3 mana card.
Yep. Could
Yeah.
be something we could use.
It's not good to lose board at this point, but the Reno turn is incoming anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we should just play the Buster.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could also
And then
just delete
probably the
the
excavate
worst.
card, but we'll see what it is.
Oh, there you go.
Very good.
Yeah, that's good.
That is clear the
We've no
board.
longer lost the board. We have won the board again.
Mhm.
Thanks, Burrow Buster.
Then next turn we get our guy on, in play maybe.
I mean, yeah, probably just play the kobold and the dragon.
Yeah.
And then we buff our shit. We've made it to the stage of the game that's kind of good for Shaman to have gotten here. We didn't kill them fast enough.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
This play is pretty bad by them, though.
I mean, they could have cold storaged a lot
Yeah,
of
I'm
other
very
things.
glad that they did not cold storage our Titan.
Yeah. No, if they're cold storaging the 4/3, that's fine for us.
Imagine how gross Canary could be if you could bring your own minion back to your hand.
Yeah, that'd be kind of messed up.
All right, well, do the thing.
Sure, drop the thing.
Yep.
I kind of want to trade.
Trade the snake oil?
Yeah, but well, we always played the dragon first.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking it was likely that we do that.
No, I meant
Yeah.
after the dragon. It's
Yeah,
likely
and then
trade is
trade one, see what we get.
Technically doesn't matter the ordering of when we trade.
Okay.
And that is a very good card to have drawn. And then we should just use the Kel'Thalas to be efficient, right?
You
I mean-
just want a hero power.
I mean, it is a 5/5 canary.
but what are we putting back in
Now
our
they
hand
use
though?
the shock hopper in their
It's
hand.
not a canary turn for me. I think
No.
it might
But-
be hero power.
Yeah. Well, I think they're gonna have a more likely way to clear things. I want to use the 4 Kel'Thalas though,
You don't.
because we could make
Yes,
the Guardian Grace
yes.
cheap.
No,
Yes.
no, there's no need to rush it. Guardian's
But
Grace
I
is
mean,
good.
it's reasonable. Like Lotus is being reasonable here that we could just press the button. In which
Well,
case
we
we
should
should have
press
pressed
the
the button before we played the dragon, so there was reason for that. Oops.
Well, if they play Reno here, it doesn't really matter. But
I mean, that's kind of. I was thinking we always trade the snake oil, right? So we shouldn't drop the dragon first, but I couldn't articulate why that mattered. And then I was like,
But
oh yeah, here.
I will admit, Lotus did say, "No, you could drop the dragon. Nothing bad comes from it."
I did say that.
Blame
It
Lotus.
was a bad call, but I did say that.
We love each other.
We do.
Lotus is throwing. You're off the team, Lotus. It's not like I just ignored the minion on turn 1 that he immediately buffed and drew a card with. When
I
Lotus
kind of
did
egged you
another
on,
one.
so I egged you on, man. So we're in this together.
It's a collaborative effort to
Yeah,
find
'cause
the
if-
worst
'cause
line
if-
in 2 different turns.
Because if Lotus, and I were like, no, then you wouldn't have done it. You know this is true.
Fair. Oh, our dragon.
All right. Well, we need.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That
I
seems
guess
like
we-
a good card.
Let's play it.
Hear me out. Let's trade the snake oil first.
Yes.
Ooh.
Still
That
just drop the
seems
dragon.
good for later. Yeah, we're playing this dude.
Given what we got, I kind of want to play the Trog and the Canary.
And we're putting the 3/3 back in his hand.
Oh, let's give him back 3/3.
Yes, I like that.
All right. Okay. And then hero power, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still kind of want to play that for Kel'Thalas, but fair enough.
Well, I mean, the wider board we get, the better we are with our Titan.
It's true. It's true. There's a reason. There's a payoff.
But Reno, if there's ever a turn to Reno, it would be right now.
Is he just dead though? If like any of these stick?
Nope, we got Reno.
He's dead if he needs.
Post Reno, do we just jam the Titan so
Yeah,
you
we're
can't
just
clear it?
jamming Titan.
I'm gonna
Just draw
yeah.
some cards with it.
draw 3
Drop 2.
or 2. Yeah. Do we give it Divine Shield or not? Wait, if we give it Wind Fury, does it let us do two things?
But the other thing that we would do isn't exactly all that good.
Oh, that's
It's,
true.
Want to
buff.
get Divine Shield.
Nothing, or
Yeah.
set the attack and health of enemy.
Yeah,
down.
you're right. I was just getting all excited for no reason.
I mean, it still could be good to protect the minion a little bit more, but I think it's not necessary.
I mean,
Yeah, very annoying.
yeah, I think it's very unnecessary because they're not gonna deal 5 times or 6 damage, 2
If
damage
we
6
weren't
times.
holding Garden's Grace, I think I'd be a lot more open to doing it. I still kind of want to play this for Kel'Thalas just to make the Garden's Grace cheaper, but you know, it's only pushing 2 damage and it's wasting 3.
So you might Wind Fury those 3
Yes.
with the Garden Skirt, which is kind of what I'm looking for.
I mean,
Yes.
Hex here would be bad. Do they have any transforms in their deck?
They do.
3 mana card, Primordial Wave.
Primordial Wave.
Okay, then
They
this might
also
be-
main deck a cold storage. They could cold storage this and deal with it easily by turning it into like a 2/2. But they wouldn't have enough mana to do all the things to kill it on this turn. It would be frozen, so it couldn't attack anyway.
They could.
But they don't have a whole lot of ways to actually
Ooh,
deal.
come on, Yogg. Do
RNG.
us
Okay.
good now.
It's dead and we lost. Here we go.
Okay.
Nice. It discarded a Love Everlasting.
Okay, that didn't do
Makes me
anything.
happy.
Okay, that did. Okay, buff the guy.
Hey.
Yeah, we got a
banana.
buff.
I love bananas.
All right, there we go.
Well, we can get our final egg. How do you feel about making a sticky board and giving it +2/+2?
I like it.
Okay. Let's do it.
It's only egg, right? That summons.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think we play it now because we don't want it to have taunt.
We'd rather it not have taunt, correct?
Not convinced.
You think you want to have
I
taunt?
mean, we already have 2 Divine Shield taunts.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It doesn't need to have.
I think it makes more sense to not give it taunt.
Yeah.
And then, you know, we just drop all these and
Good
press the
card.
button, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we get wrecked by Primordial Wave, which they may have felt like they needed to use last turn, just to answer the Titan. So they might not have it in hand, but if they
Or they
either
might be
draw it
smart.
or are holding it, it's probably going to wreck us and will make a huge difference in the outcome of this game. Because if
Yeah.
they can't deal with this board, they die. They die like immediately. And no taunts or anything else saves them because Finley gets through it. We have Wind Fury and Kel'Thalas and Garden's Grace.
Okay,
Drake
so
does jack shit.
they don't have Primordial?
I
they
mean, they
wanted to
still
kill our Titan.
could. Yeah, it looks like a Primordial Wave play. How
Okay.
they're doing it right now. But it might have just been, you know, hey, we have to kill the
I
Titans.
mean, what is it a Primordial play? Because then you give up large minions. Yeah.
Oh, we won.
We
Mm,
won.
Did we?
Finley into 4 Quel'Thalas, into
Yeah.
Stormsky Wave.
That's messed
Okay.
up.
Heyo.
Highest attack thing.
Give
Have
it the
Fury while you're at it.
Grace.
Garden's Grace too. Go
Heyo.
nuts. All right.
And 28 damage in a single card. That was fair.
Yeah. So that one was not quite as messed up as the first game,
No.
but still pretty
mean-
messed up.
No.
I mean, it came down to them having a card, and then they didn't have it, so.
Well, there you go. Paladin strategizing their way through Shaman. So a little bit unfortunate for AFG Group, who we're going to be listening to in the next round. So round 3. Again, gang gets top deck is rolling in there with their excavate rogue. And yeah, Dank is Dead is going to be bringing, and the group are going to be bringing Warrior. So let's go listen to see what they have to say.
Yeah.
I'm usually pretty okay with block.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think we do keep it.
Yeah, we
Last
can. It's-
charge, maybe as a way to remove Velorok. We don't have any damage paired with it, so
Mhm.
send it back. We find our stuff. Okay,
Okay.
this is a workable hand. And we're
Mhm.
going first. They full mulliganed. All right, let me get their deck in there. We'll ship that.
Yep.
All right, I feel okay about this one so far.
Me too.
Forge this on 2, or we can just go minor.
Yeah.
I think we just go minor.
I do think minor as well.
If they do something like super, okay, yeah, they didn't do something super awkward to get a class card, so we just drop the minor. That's a good one
Mhm.
for a later date, but who knows? Maybe they'll just go faith. Oh no.
Oh.
Fun times on the Badlands.
Yep. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling pure bliss right now. Gonna forge this guy and pass.
I guess,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know. It's definitely the correct line.
Yep. It is one of the lines of all time. That's for sure. That being said, on average, I think we can live with a Drilly.
Yeah. It's not
It's just
Velorock.
yeah, and they don't have Velorok available. At least not often. Okay, that'll help.
Yeah.
So what's the Drilly card? Frog?
It's
Heart.
the one that
Oh, water source. Okay.
Okay. Doesn't save him from bellowing.
Yeah, and that's helpful.
Yeah,
We can
Okay.
take our board clear.
I like that card.
We give them their 3 at least on the most awkward turn. They have 4 mana.
Mm-hmm.
But we have these 2 cards, which are nice. I would like a minion. That would be good.
Mm-hmm.
Another Kobold Miner or Asvedon or something. Burrowbuster. Another Kajamite. Okay. Yeah, minion here would be so good. Craftsman's Hammer. I think we just block here and then
I
plan to
agree.
bash this unless we find something better.
Sure. Sanitize. Okay.
Sanitize something better? Not really.
No.
Then we see what they have.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting they didn't play the 3. Maybe it's Boulder Fist Ogre or Ogre Fist Boulder, perhaps. I don't know which 3 they would have held there.
I honestly don't know either, yeah.
Am I like not thinking of one? Because the
Could
Discover
be
element.
Collapse.
Yeah, Collapse is probably the one they would be holding. Right. The shovel. lightning reflex.
Huh?
I mean, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's just deadly into deadly. That's pretty fun. Smart play.
Yeah,
You know, Ron loves his big weapons.
he does. I also enjoy them, but not when they're hitting my face.
I enjoy this one. This means that they're not drawing their guy.
Oh, no, absolutely. I mean, they just got it, but they won't have it till next turn.
Yeah. Okay, so now the question here is, do we go Titan or do we go Trial? And I think it's just Titan.
Yeah, I think Titan's better here.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
What do you want to do with it? Are we going attack? Are we going defense?
So since we have a Craftsman's Hammer, I feel like going for health is the right call.
I agree as well.
We hit the good
Never
one.
lucky.
I mean, that's the one we want to hit.
No, yeah, we don't want him to be able to step that or whatever, yeah. Or, yeah, be able to replay it.
It's actually pretty funny because like Rogue in 2024 doesn't actually deal with the 410 super well.
Oh,
Okay,
well.
they held Velorock to 6. God bless. Okay.
Yeah, but it's not very foreboding.
I mean, they
for
held
me.
Velorock till this late in the game. I'll take it. They could have
Mhm.
played it sooner.
Probably.
Sure. Okay.
There's the breakdance.
I mean, they get to remove the Titan, but
They don't get to play Velorock again this turn.
yeah. They can send their guy and their weapon in or have another spell.
Okay.
All right.
I kind of don't know if there's a better time to sanitize than now, but I guess trial.
I mean, sanitize will always be good.
Mm-hmm.
We can trial with the Heart Blossom.
Okay.
Or we can Blade Storm and then play Hammer. But I think that's a little slow. So let's trial
Yeah, I definitely like this play better. Yeah.
Heart Blossom.
It's good.
Unlucky.
Yeah. Anywhere else I was like super fire. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Please remove that cult of neophyte.
Yeah, I think we do it this way.
I agree. It's good.
Just to make the trades into this awkward.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they're overloaded too, so the Scorp is gonna not be super fantastic for them either.
Mr. Velorock probably gets played this turn again.
Yeah, I would assume so. Oh,
No.
no Velorock.
Oh,
We
okay.
take-
Kravatoa. You know what? Fair
I mean,
enough.
we take those.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, so I think here it's just Blade Storm, Blast Charge, Hammer, go face.
Okay. Yeah, that works for me.
Yes,
Or do you want to do something else?
Mm.
The alternative line is Hammer, hit this, Blade Storm, and Armor up, but then we don't have a way to activate this Blast Charge, and I would rather get my Excavate payoff and see what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Same.
Don't
That's
mind
good.
that. We're still at a healthy life total. We
Mhm.
chewed through a lot of the nonsense. We can always just Finley this away if we never find a use.
Mhm.
But yeah, Velorock's at the stage of the game where it's no longer busted and just merely very good.
Okay.
So we survived the worst of it. Yep, step, cool.
Queen
Queen
A.
A. Sure. Okay. Last charge again. Interesting.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, no, that's definitely interesting.
I think we want to hold sanitize for whatever's coming in there.
Agreed.
But we also might just want to Finley this away because this is a really anemic hand. You guys
Yeah,
down for that?
I'm down to Finley. Yeah, I was trying to like think of reasons to not Finley.
Okay, we hit a slam, hammer, bellowing, and sanitize.
Bellowing's actually pretty okay
I think we
here.
forge and play bellowing. That's pretty good.
I agree. Yeah.
And then we go face and forge the sanitize.
Yep, works for me.
Actually, our hand's so slow. I like armor button because we're gonna have excess mana.
Yeah, let's armor. That works. Both were okay,
Yeah.
but armor is definitely better.
Well, we've dealt with it. We're a little low on resources, but this cycles. Sure.
Yeah.
Yep. Sure. I mean, this Velarok has at least been terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Are they out? Is that all of them? There's no shot. They're just always going to snap the mage one and play it. Even if it's bad, they're just always doing it.
Agreed.
If they pick
yeah.
one that isn't mage, I'm going to be floored. There's no way you can even think about this. Come on, Ron. Come on. Okay, they got to be hamming it up. This has to be objection. See, look at that. Look at this. So rude.
Yeah, that was the easiest mage spell call.
All right. They
Alright.
never hit Neptulon.
Alright, they hit Thunderbringer. Stone Skin Armorer? Okay.
I mean, that Thunderbringer is actually super annoying.
I mean, yeah, it is.
So I guess we slam the Thunderbringer, right?
Probably?
Yeah.
Kobold Miner.
That doesn't do anything.
Do
I guess we get a
play-
3, we could get Collapse.
Yeah, I mean,
That does nothing.
Beast and Elemental. So this doesn't have a Death Rattle, or get the Shatter Shambler.
Yeah.
So what is this? Could be the one that makes a copy. Let's Kobold. See if it's
Okay.
objection. Nope.
Okay, Barrier Visage.
That's interesting. Yeah, we have to leave up Velarok to do it this way. This sucks.
Yeah. Oh.
Sure.
Well.
I mean, we can't do anything about it.
Mm-hmm. The Death Tracker didn't even show that as a spell.
Yeah, yeah.
I know it's a mini set thing, but they should still show it.
Yeah, I mean, we can't play around it though.
No, you can't. I know.
At this point, they can have it. But we are fine.
Yeah.
If only we had. That's pretty. I don't even know if that's good actually. Their mana doesn't really matter anymore. They have all the mana they need. Like, This is all just going to come down to whether we can find a win condition before the Scorpid comes down.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Zalatath. Ruh-roh. Oh, you know.
Oh, Ruh-roh. Hmm. They don't. Did they even attack with their other Belrock and I missed it?
Nope.
Oh, Bradland's Brawler.
Never punished.
Yeah.
Ding ding.
I think. Do we take this time to forge our Sanitize now?
I think at this point we do, because we have things we want to do
Yeah.
with our mana.
Yeah. But I think there's going to come a turn where we're going to want to forge, sanitize, play hammer, go face, and sanitize.
Yeah. I
So-
think that turn's coming sooner rather than later.
Exactly.
But hopefully they just don't have burn, because they have 8 damage on the weapon right there.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But I mean, that was a pretty good top deck. The gang did in fact get top decked, so
Yeah. Best top deck. The only other better one was heavy plate, or the only other thing was heavy plate.
yeah. Astalor, yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Not Tess. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, it wasn't our guy? Bullshit.
Okay, we know what that is. That makes a copy of their best minion, of their highest cost minion.
Okay, and that's deadly poison.
So they can actually just swing. Okay.
That's deadly poison again.
Oh my gosh, if they have 2 spells, we're actually just
Nope.
straight gone.
Nope.
Oh my gosh, no fucking way, man. Not like
Hey.
this.
Yep, they got it.
At the
Well played.
buzzer.
I mean,
Oh well, GG. No, good series by them,
I
honestly.
mean, they had the 16,
Yeah, they really
but
did.
you know that's what happens when you have decks that don't have the good cards.
Yeah, it's whatever. Good plays by them, honestly.
Yeah.
They earned
All
it.
right. I'm gonna roll out. I'll catch
Sounds
you
good.
guys.
I mean, just like you said,
I calculated that lethal 100%. I knew what I was
Yeah.
doing the entire time. I knew
Ron did not
for
accidentally
beyond
do
all
that.
shadow of a doubt that was lethal.
So this is for the stream. Is that what it was for? That's the
Calculated.
Okay.
Calculated.
Yeah, no, it was
There is no way that I was just like jamming random shit and being like, "This is probably good. I think this might win." I don't know.
So
I
just
mean,
like
he
your stream,
knew-
right?
Yes. I mean, he knew that elemental was in Tess. He knew it all
All
along.
calculated.
Dankist was when you get a chance to check out the VOD, it's Dankist was like, "There's no way he can reach that much, can he? Maybe it's possible." Make it so, number
Did
one.
they have a way
I
out,
didn't
like
know
on the
it
next
either.
turn?
It
kill them
was
there?
it was a hard fought battle. There was a couple cards that they were waiting on, but
Okay, so no, we were always winning. Yeah.
it was
It seemed about that way. I mean, we had another Astalor in hand. We had more stuff. We generated like all of the things.
Yep.
And we
Yeah.
high rolled Belrock.
I mean,
getting summoned.
Turn
on-
2 Shambler is gross.
Yeah.
I mean, turn 1 Shambler, turn 2, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, those were 3 really disgusting games of Hearthstone.
This
The
was-
Paladin one seemed the most fair. And the Paladin one, we did like 20 something, 25 damage or something in a single turn, just one shotting.
Also, our Titan didn't die. We slammed Titan on an empty board, and it was fine.
Yeah,
No,
it just chilled there for a couple of turns, and then it ate up like all of their cards and attacks, and left us with a giant board to kill them with.
Yep. Were you guys surprised by the Warlock ban, or is it just more of a semantics thing?
No,
Yep.
No, we were
Um,
not surprised.
Yeah.
I mean they could have banned Druid, they could have banned Rogue. Honestly, they could have banned Paladin, and any one of them would have been reasonable. I think
Rogue
Warlock
ban
was
reasonable. Rogue was their
probably
best
like
card.
one of the better bands.
Yeah.
But they had a rollover lineup and we had a not rollover lineup, so they were doomed from the start.
Yep. Dankus mentioned that last night on stream on Friday Night Fights. There, it's just that might be an uphill battle, but got to play. So you guys could have stunk it up too, but
yeah, I mean, if we played badly and or they high rolled and we low rolled, there was always a chance that they could have won. But the deck was stacked against them, and as it happened, we also hit some very fortunate draws and outcomes too.
Yep.
So,
and unfortunately, you guys had to sit there and watch us play solitaire for the first match.
The first match was just absurd.
Oh, that was so
were at
gross.
10 mana on turn 5.
They had absolutely like exactly the right line to take, where you just have to like make the board and try to beat down, and then all of a sudden, haha, Druid did the funny, you lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, we were like, oh well, they could reno the board, but then they still have 3 turns. Oh, they still have 2 turns. So, yeah, it's just a gross deck. It's getting a nerf.
They're anticipating something, but I think they had. I'm trying to remember if they had the weapon. I want to say Whirlwind. It's not Whirlwind. It's God.
Blade Storm.
The wind.
Yeah, that's it. So the 3/3 weapon.
It's not enough when it's a board of 8 or 7 minions.
Yeah, that's what happened. It just things turned into upset afterwards. They chose another line after that, but that's fine. So it's all good. So you guys are going to be facing whom? Swipe Right or Swagoi, or is it going to be the winner out of Cheesemongers in the Last Dance? Can't be that.
I think if it's the normal system, we face Swagoi.
Yeah, we faced the Goi, whom we quote they have 1 loss, and that was to us.
Okay.
So they get revenge probably.
Solid.
You guys get top decked against. Is that what it is, or the other way?
We got top decked a whole lot last season.
Yes,
This
last 2 seasons.
hasn't been quite too bad.
Hence the generation of the new team name. I get you. So
Yeah, we got to change it next season. That's what we talked about.
almost. You can put almost in there. The gang that almost gets top decked.
Well,
All right.
I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry, the games are kind of disgusting, but it is what it is. It's Hearthstone right now.
Yeah.
I thought it was
So-
solitaire. I thought I was playing Candy Crush for a while. I didn't know about you guys.
It's
I heard
It just
competitive Candy Crush is like $180,000 prize pool for their tournaments. Just found that out the other day.
oh my
I
goodness.
didn't even know competitive Candy Crush existed.
Watch it on Ron stream or
Just
THL's
FYI, THL. Maybe it's time to
We'll be
dabble
crushing
in
it.
some competitive Candy.
We'll be crushing it. Yep. Well, thanks again for both teams actually for allowing me to stream it. It was fun. It's always fun watching and listening to 6 great players converse and argue, and I told you so, and it's fun. So,
Exactly.
Oh, you
Duos
actually
is
missed.
definitely like some of the most fun.
You actually missed it. I misspoke, and on our rogue term, I said, "Hey, we do have turn 1 Astalor," and I said it all seriously. So you popped out of the channel as soon as I said that, and Ron was like, "Man, I really wish he was in here when you said
Sharma
that."
got rescued. We're holding Shambler in hand, and he's like, "We also have turn 1 Astor." I'm like, "Yeah, okay, we could coin the Astor." Oh, he sees the line.
I do want to thank Sakura though for having us. It's always great playing on stream, and I'm very grateful for everything you do for the streams and the shows and getting our matches on.
It's not me. It's you guys. I can't stream something that's not being played on through
And
the game.
also,
So.
for being the only non-board member in here, I want to thank you guys for doing trios. I would probably not be playing in THL right now if it wasn't for this series, because I have so much fun hanging out with these guys and playing games and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Trios is a blast.
So that's any new players that have hit the THL Discord recently. You can catch this VOD or catch it on YouTube. Hopefully this encourage you to try the trio series and THL in general. So,
I mean, even when we had losing, we didn't make the playoffs. I still had fun.
yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, we just laugh so much every game. It's amazing.
All right, gang.
Even when
Although I
we
do
get high
prefer
rolled,
winning.
it's still funny. We still have a good
Yeah.
time with each other.
Yeah.
And
Like
we're
when
doing
Yogg-
high rolls,
Yeah, Yogg.
Yeah, Ron
Good
got
guy.
his banana. So,
I was so happy about the banana. It was great. Hunter made an appearance. You love to see it.
That's right. Yeah. All right. Enjoy your night, guys.
Take it easy.
Good
son.
night.
Take care. Well, that closes it out for tonight. Tomorrow, again, just remind the viewers out there that we do have a THL tournament that's going on. So it's going to be Deep Home, THL's Deep Home Open Tournament. It's open to all players through Battlefy. So just take a quick search through that. It is going to be Conquest Series Best of 5, single elimination. So it should be fun. So that'll start at 4 p.m. Eastern. That is 4 p.m. Eastern. Or for Memnarch, if he's watching, it will be noontime Pacific. So, but on behalf of Saku, that's me. I wish everybody have a safe evening. Be good out there, and we will see you tomorrow at around 4 p.m. Eastern. I'll be joined by Hustle. I should add that, as well as Jolt C a little bit later if the tournament runs out. So Hustle will be helping me out. Anyway, enjoy yourselves. Be good, and we will see you on tomorrow's stream. Take care.